We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 6. Lorenzo Cain.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a line drive. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. From the belt, the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Williams shading to his right, 1 away. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Neil Walker. Runner still anchored at third base, 1 away now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Eric Hosmer.
First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Gonzalez in foul ground. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first.
Center fielder, Angel Pagan.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Walker onto the grass. 1 out. So stepping in, Crawford on the season. He's
Number
hitting just
3.
over 290 coming into action here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. The relay throw. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Adrian now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mike Moustakas.
First offering on its way. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting 7.
Now to the plate, Jorge Soler. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's Zobrist now at second. Scooped up, throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Alcides Escobar. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Michael Saunders. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. To short, hit hard. Escobar has it. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Williams will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kennedy's ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Kennedy. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 31.
Into the
Ian
windup and
Kennedy.
the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Saunders sprinting after it. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. Crawford takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number
Riding
6.
in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pagan has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 76. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Slow roller back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. So striding in, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side, fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Kane on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Neil Walker.
Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Williams has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Mike Moustakas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And another foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
A little roller toward the hole. Gonzalez comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Crawford, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ready
Third
for another
baseman, number
chance?
16.
Cesar Hernandez
Cesar
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at Hosmer. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was it. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is under it, and the inning is over. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for Kansas City, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge
First pitch
Soler.
coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter,
Here's
number
Alcides
2.
Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at-bat
Alcides
0 for 1 in the
Escobar.
ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford over to his left. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 31,
Digging in, Ian Kennedy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Center
In now
fielder,
is
number
Lorenzo
6.
Cain. 1 for
Lorenzo
2 with
Cain.
a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Softly on a line to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Ben.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Coming to the plate now, Williams.
Number 4.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Saunders is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 76. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 76.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again. 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Taken by Walker, and a rather easy first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A called strike on the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Another try at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Going after it is Gordon. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Just missing here. 2-0. 2-0. Here it is. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th, but before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Moustakas.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Over to get it now is Pagan as he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance. Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jorge Soler is the second out in the 7th inning. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher number 31.
Digging in and looking for more,
Kennedy.
Ian Kennedy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Brandon Moss will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kennedy, number 37, Brandon Moss.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moss is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Settling in now, Neil Walker. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Saunders. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Matt Strom gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt Strom.
Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Tommy Joseph is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tommy Joseph.
Hard hit ball to second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Shot back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Saunders.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Eric Hosmer, your attention please.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander out of Long Beach State, Cesar Ramos, that gets the call.
This change for the Phillies. Now playing first base, number 19. Tommy Joseph.
Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Number 76 gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, 2 down now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. And the pitch. In the air, out to right. Saunders is under it. And that's the third out. Into the box now. Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 4.
Howie Kendrick will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Kendrick.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, number 76. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2 to Walker for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now at the plate, Cesar Ramos, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just
Cameron Rupp.
lazy fly ball out to center field, and Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change for the Phillies. Now playing left field, number 47, Howie Kendrick.
In is Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jorge Soler.
Hit back up the middle. Crawford is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter,
here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. 2 is left. Hernandez in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Matt Strom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Peter O'Brien will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
O'Brien.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Soria.
In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll try and do what he can to work.
Center fielder, Angel.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch towards second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Now at the plate, Crawford, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kansas City, center fielder. Number 6.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Second.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter,
third,
Neil Walker. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kendrick is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4th.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Pagan has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first.
Center fielder, Angel Pagan.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cameron Rupp. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Ball 4. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Andres Blanco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Catcher, number 13.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got it. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zobrist sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping up now, Travis Wood, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Way out in front.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Kendrick is after it, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Lorenzo Cain.
And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a ball 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Pitcher.
Digging in, Clay Buchholz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded softly to the right. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Pagan is there to put this one away, and that's your first out.
Now
here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Neil Walker.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pagan comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
First baseman number 35.
Digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Oh, and he misses it. At the plate,
The catcher,
Salvador
number 13.
Perez. He singled his
Salvador
last time up.
Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The third baseman.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Now a flare out to left center. Kendrick moving in. He's not going to get it. And a two-out rally continues. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Number 12.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one. Here's the 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Kendrick. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Angel Pagan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. And he's set down, one away. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Ben Zobrist now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. Here's Walker for 1. Relay to first. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Alcides Escobar.
First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis Wood. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hernandez is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that misses 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Cameron Rupp. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Hopped up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex
from the stretch.
Gordon.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Gordon goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Neil Walker is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now Hosmer swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pagan has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1
Leading
for
off
him here
for
in
the
this
Phillies,
one.
the shortstop, Freddie
Pitch on the way.
Galvis.
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Now batting,
Here's Howie Kendrick.
left
Comes
fielder,
into this at bat 0 for
Howie
1 in the ball game.
Kendrick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The
Into
pitcher,
the box
number
now,
21,
Clay Buchholz.
Clay
He's 0
Buchholz.
for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll
Leading
lead
off for the
things
Royals,
off as they look to
third
perhaps
baseman,
build on an already
Mike
sizable
Moustakas.
lead. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Pagan. He's got it 1 away.
The right
In is
fielder, number
Jorge
12.
Soler. It's been an
Jorge
0 for 2 effort for him
Soler.
to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Riding in once again,
Shortstop,
Alcides Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He's 1
Leading
for
off
2
for
in the
the
ball
Phillies.
game.
Center fielder, Angel.
Now the
Pagan.
In the air out to straightaway left. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Ready for another
second
chance?
baseman,
Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar
Couple of
Hernandez.
singles to his credit thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
the right fielder, number
Stepping
18,
in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able so far. Wood sets. First pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Royals.
Digging in to try it again. Travis Wood comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now.
Royals.
Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pagan has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder
into the box
4.
now. Alex Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Throw into second. And he is in there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Second base.
Here's Neil Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
For Gordon, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready once again. Salvador Perez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure 1 more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Kyle Lodstein.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0.
The right fielder, number 12.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Now in the box, Andres Blanco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Blanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in the switch hitter. Freddie Galvis 0 for 2 on his line. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Hit out toward second. Walker dives. What a stop. He goes to first. It's prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Settling in now, Kyle Lobstein. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there. There at third. Number 76 will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Now batting
in is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Wood sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Vince Velasquez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Vince Velasquez.
Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Alcides Escobar.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Travis Wood. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and that's going to land foul. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Played on the backhand. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Zobrist has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Walker. 1 away.
The right fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
First baseman
striding in,
19.
Tommy Joseph. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Rupp. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Neil Walker, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Neil Walker.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kendrick on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here comes the first pitch. changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Hernandez takes it in, and a good throw gets him one gone. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now at the plate, Andres Blanco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The batter, number 13,
coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Crawford,
number 3.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a